Hello everybody, this is Beto Lopez and we are back for another episode of What's in the Box? What's in my storage? What time capsule could I possibly have? So each week we're going through new episodes. This is episode 5 to find out what's in my storage because I have collections going back for many years since I was a kid. I'm 49 years old and I have stuff still from when I was a child and stuff I've also accumulated over the years and added up. I had a store and sold things and I was doing vending and stuff, and ended up, I just got a lot of stuff. A lot of things I like to keep, things I still held on to, and it's time to let go. So you're going to join me in each episode, which we've been doing now. This is episode 5, as we go through each one of my boxes, as I'm going through inventory to figure out what's in each box. And eventually, hopefully, somebody will say, hey, I'll buy it all, or maybe I'll just sell things in sets. I know I'm getting a lot of messages right now. Man, my inbox right now, especially through Facebook Marketplace, that everybody wants single items. Everybody wants my Voltron. Everybody wants my Megatron. They all want one single item things, and that's tough when you have that many people asking. So there's like, I might as well put it on eBay kind of thing, if I was going to do single things. But that doesn't help me. Single things takes a long time to get rid of. I'd rather have somebody say, hey, show up in a big U-Haul, take it all so I can get this over with because I'm trying to fund a documentary that I'm trying to do. So anyways, let's move it on. We talked about that already in the other episodes. We're going to go through a couple boxes. I got this box here. I just pulled out of storage. Another one here I pulled out of storage. And then we have a stack of vehicles right over here. We'll see what vehicles. I got a lot of Star Wars vehicles. And G.I. Joe vehicles and Tonka vehicles, RC vehicles. I got all kinds of bulky things. I got RC tanks, big ones, big Humvees. That's taking up a lot of space. They got to go. All right, so here we go. Let's see what's in this box. I have no idea. Okay, it's a little bit of mixed of 90s and 2000s because this one's kind of new here. It's got in there, of course, the little Optimus Prime here. Was in the store just a couple years ago. Here is, it's this old Hot Wheel. So I'm going to separate. So things that are mixed matched, I'm going to separate in different boxes. So I got to put my Transformers together. Here's another Transformer. I got to put them on separate boxes so they're all together. This is a old Hot Wheels here. Hot Wheels, if you remember, they used to have this double pack. This came out, I believe, I'm guessing 1996. There's my magnifying glass. I see it. Okay, so moving on. That's going to be separate because that looks like the only Hot Wheel in this box. I'll separate that one because the rest are like Star Wars, a little bit of random stuff in here because we have also, which was really cool. I never did work on it. I thought I was going to put it together, but you remember these X mods? I think they're called X mods, right? Yeah, X mods. So these are some parts to a Nissan kit. Looks like a Nissan. They're real popular. These mod kits were pretty fun to put together. This one I never did finish putting together. So I actually have the actual X mods somewhere in one of the boxes. Might have a couple of them. Star Wars figures. There's a Rancor Keeper guy. So this one's from like 1997, I believe. Yeah, 97. My eyes feel a little better today. We got another one. This one here is Admiral Ozzel. This is when the Star Wars figures first came out to be weak, and we're like, man, what's up with there's no joints on them, and they were like, kind of cheesy. The packages got smaller. So I do have parts. So this goes to, definitely this is a part that goes to the snow speeder, and I got a lot of vintage snow speeder. So I'm going to separate that into my loose box until I can build that back together because I have parts all over the place, and that will be put back together. So to come across, look what I see in there. You got to help me on what this is. But anyway, this here is the Jabba the Hutt. You remember this one? This one came up pretty cool. So if you end up getting my cell barge, either you could put the vintage one in there, or you could put this one in. This would actually be really cool to open up, put into the Jabba the Hutt cell barge. Really cool item. A lot of people ask me about this one. This came out in 2004. 2004 it came out. Alright. This here was a complete set. You remember these guys? This set here. So I don't remember if I have the complete set. I might have the complete set, and then if you open them, you put them all together. They film the whole round table, like in this picture here from the Clone Wars. And this came out in 2004. Actually, I'm going to put it back in the box. Keep this as a Star Wars box since there's majority of Star Wars. Here's a nice figure. This one here got the nice nice detail on him. This is Biggs Dark Lighter, so I thought it said. And these were pretty popular because they actually came with the actual film slide. So you can actually project this onto the wall. So yeah, it comes with an actual film frame to the Star Wars film. That's really cool right there, right? I got more of those and more boxes. We'll come across those eventually. I got tons more of figures, action figures. We got another one. This is a bounty hunter from 1996. This was sold at KB Toy Store at the time where I got this one. I used to go to KB all the time in Hilltop Mall. This came out in 1997. So it was a bounty hunter. Alright, so in this box there's also a loose, like I said, I'm going to separate all my loose Star Wars and we'll have them all together. This was actually complete. This is a very good, I believe 1996 or 97 speeder bike. When they did the second release, this is the second release of the speeder bike. Really clean, got the back brakes there, the paddles, got the gun on the box. So it's complete. That one's complete. I have more of those, a lot of them actually, because they're always my favorite. Got a Lego R2-D2 Lego pin. It's a pin, but it's I mean, you could, if you don't care about the pin, at least you'll have R2-D2 Lego. You put them together there. So that's pretty cool. There's the actual R2-D2 Lego. I gotta look up what that goes for. In this box, there's also, tell me what this is. Leave a comment because I don't know. I don't remember how I got these. But there's 3 baggies full of these little figures. They must be some kind of gamers. Oh, wait. Why does that look like Halo? I don't know. It look like Halo. See if my camera will focus on this little guy here. But this here is a bunch of these little figures with these little platforms. It looks like it's some kind of gaming thing. I have no idea. You tell me what it is. But look, I got the whole set of them. Oh, you know what? They're actual Marvel characters. Because that's a Marvel character, ain't it? Trying to figure out what these are. Because there's oh yeah. That's definitely Marvel characters. Look at that. I had people asking, do I got Marvel characters? No, I didn't really buy any. I wasn't really, I mean, only Spider-Man. I do have some Spider-Man. I only bought my favorites. Some people were asking about DC comic, like Batman's. I sold my Batmans already. I might have another Batman, actually, once we come across one of the boxes. But yeah, whatever this is, it looks like it's some kind of gaming thing here. Oh, there's Thor. You can see there's Thor. So the okay, wait. Oh, there's this platform. Gotta put them, snap them back onto this platform if you really want to. But it's gonna take way too long to go through each one of these. There's a whole bunch of them. There's another guy here. So these are really cool. There's a bag full of them, different characters. There's another bag full of them, many different characters. And one more bag full of them, many characters. There's a lot of characters here. Look really cool. Maybe some kind of game set of something. I'm not sure. I've never been into the board game of like the world playing games is what they call them. So some random Lego parts. Now I do got a lot of random Lego pieces, so I also got to separate those and make sure those together. So I'm going to separate these boxes of Legos and random stuff. There's a missile. I got a lot of parts. missiles and weapons that go to a variety of G.I. Joe. This must be G.I. Joe, Star Wars, and other action figures from some from the 70s, from some action figure stuff. Oh, with this pizza pie and whatever, you know. There's just some random stuff in here. So, moving on to the next box. All right, I'm gonna put this up and we'll separate it and go to the next box. Okay, next box. We got weeks and weeks to go unless somebody comes through with the right money. Now, oh, yeah, who wants to take everything? Just take it all at once. I mean, it would end my show though, but I like doing this because I'm curious to know what I got. I want to know what I got, and I'm hoping to get some you know, subscribers. Please subscribe and click the bell so I can keep this going, you know, because that can also help. And I'll do it. I mean, and after all this is gone, I got tons of other ideas, show ideas, and more things to do. Certain things I'm going to keep to do some stuff. There's some Hot Wheels things I'm going to be doing on my channel eventually. I have a boogie. Well, I'll talk about it later. So, this figure here. What do you think of this guy? This guy was really rare. A lot of people were always trying to find this guy, and anybody, you know, we would get excited if you get this one. People go early to the store to get this guy. So, comes with a silver coin. His name is Hermie Olf. I guess that's how you say it. This guy here. So, Sabola, the 12-inch one. They stopped making these guys, but remember they used to make 12-inch figures. I guess eventually they just became too costly or something. I'm not sure, but they stopped making the big 12-inch figures. But this guy's pretty cool. He's sealed in a box. Anakin Skywalker. Oh, another great one for the Jabba the Hutt's palace. Or you could put them in the Jabba the Hutt cell barge. That's also on my shelf that you see in episode 1. So, you got the singer. So this is pretty cool, right? You got the jazz guy in the back. The cantina guy. The cantina one. You got the singer. I actually have 2 of these. So, if you buy the whole collection, you'll have 2 sets. You could have one to open and one to resell if you wanted to. Or just put on display or whatever, how you want to do it. But anyways, so you know, I have 2 of these. We'll come across the other one later, but got 2. All right, and this came out in 2007. Another Star Wars set of these are Jedi's versus the Sith collection. Ah, yeah, this was pretty cool. This was a nice set right here. If you recognize these Jedi's. There's a battle here. It comes with an actual. Oh, that's pretty cool. So you can actually put. You could dress them up. Look at that. It has a costume. Not costume, but you could take Obi-Wan Kenobi and put him into Clone Trooper suit. This came out in 2005. Just like in the last episode, I told you I had more accessories of the outfits. So you can. This came out in 1998, and episode 1. Oh, interesting. Okay, so yeah, episode 1. This came out in 1998, and that's a Sith outfit. So you got the Sith sword. So and this is cloth material. So that's pretty cool. I got more of those as well somewhere boxed. You have Attack of the Clones C-3PO, and he has this extra outfit, not outfit, but some kind of. Oh, that's how he. So they got how he looks before when he was first made, and then once he gets his first shiny body, but that's before they put the shine on him. So, okay, I see. That's when I remember that scene in the movie. It's been a while since I watched it. This came out in 2002. 2002 for the C-3PO. We've got another random thing. Is just a car, a Gremlin, 1974 Gremlin by these cherry cars. You remember these cherry cars? I got a whole bunch of these. So I got a bunch of these cherry cars, fresh cherries. We got a bunch of. I have a lot of random die-cast cars. So once again, I'll separate that. Another random thing in this box. We have a G.I. Joe. Rise of Cobra. This is Snake Eyes. This is from the movie. This was not the newest movie, but the movie that came out back in with that guy named Joshua something that played Duke. This came out in 2008. Yeah, this came out in 2008 when the movie came out, and this was a pretty cool G.I. Joe. We were all excited when that came out with Snake Eyes. And they got a lot of joints on him, so that's pretty cool. His arms, legs bend, got some accessories. Oh, got another one. There's two. So, got two of them. Two of those. Maybe got more because I used to buy a whole bunch of those. Oh, three. Make that three. 1, 2, 3 Snake Eyes. We got 3 Snake Eyes. Take them all if you buy the whole collection. All right. We have some random things in here. We got the movie Cars. I don't know how they got in there, but I do got a whole nother box once we come with it. People been asking if I have Disney Cars. I do. And I got their whole original set, the very first series. This looks like part of the very first series. We'll come across those other ones. You remember these? Very good shape. And we will come across that box of... I got another box full of Disney Cars from the original series. And I was selling a lot of those as well. At the time, I was making like 40 bucks each of those. So people, they went crazy. During the very first series, I was selling them. You know, I bought them, what, 5 bucks, whatever. And I sold them for like 35, 40 bucks for one. People were going crazy over those things. I don't know. Maybe they still are. And I still got a bunch more. Here's another Hot Wheel. This is a Hot Wheel Star Wars. This one was really cool. C-3PO and R2-D2. I actually did a Hot Wheel race with these two. That was pretty cool. So that's done with those 2 boxes. I would end it now, but I know we should keep it going. I'll try to edit this, make it shorter. Let's go through some of the vehicles real quick, and we'll end it here. So we'll go through these vehicles. What I also pulled out my storage. I have so many of these. I actually gave at least 2 away. One to my godson for Christmas a long time ago, and I gave one away to the kids in the community of Oakland. Just did a giveaway. I did a little trivia just to give back. So I still got more of these. Reason why I got so many of these, when Toys R Us was going out of business, I just bought a whole bunch of stuff. I went crazy. And then the pandemic happened and I got stuck with it. That's why I got also so much more of the modern stuff. We got the Land Speeder. Now this was the Black Series. And this was really cool. Very detailed. Very nice, right? This was one of my favorites. Alright. Got an A-Wing. They did a really good job on this A-Wing. Dang. You know, I never did open one of these. I do got a bunch of extras. I should open one and keep for myself. I don't know. But once again, I got to learn to let go. But they did such a good job. They made them so made it scale how it should be in the movie longer. You know, the one they did back in the 80s. And then they did a remake, re-release in the 90s. And had a shorter nose. So this one is longer nose. Actually, I have it sitting on my shelf right over there. So that's a beautiful ship. Oh, there's another one. Got 2. I might have 3. Oh, there's 3. There's another one. So got a lot of those. I bought a bunch because they're my favorite. I thought I was gonna open them all and have a night and set up a big scene. You know, have them all laid out. Oh, and then you got this one. This one is, I guess, is the animated version. It's the Rebels, Star Wars Rebels, and this is a different design of the A-Wing, and it comes with the figure. See the back of it, sealed in a box. All these are sealed, never open. Clean, nice and clean. I kept these protected. I bought them and put them in storage and never touched them. They just sat there. That's why all my stuff looks great. It's sad that they don't make the vehicles no more. Now they've been making them all expensive, and you got to do, you know, go through HasLab now and crazy ridiculous prices, right? I don't get it. But this one, I've been so tempted to open this for so many years. I just been hoping to come across one loose because I just want to see what this looks like opened. So it's sealed, never opened. I got people requesting me, they want this one. People are still be searching for this. They go for a pretty good amount on eBay. So this is a really cool vehicle. This is part of the collection. Let's see what this opens up right here. Yeah, so this is a really cool vehicle. I don't know if you can see that deep. Man, I really want to open it so bad, but I gotta learn to let go. Time for you to go. All right, now we got 2 more ships to show. When I say 2 more for now in this episode, we got long ways to go for more to show you. So here's a nice Toys R Us exclusive that came out back in 2007, I believe. Let's double check. Let's see. I was right, 2007. So this is nice, and everything's in the box, nice and sealed. The Y-Wing, they did a good job. This is a re-release. The second release of the Y-Wing originally came out, of course, in, I believe, 1983, 84. And yeah, it's beautiful. I kept this in storage ever since 2007. Nice and clean, no dents. Nice and clean. And guess what? Guess what? Watch carefully. Don't blink your eyes. There's not an effect. We have 2 of them. Another one. Same thing. Great condition. Nice and clean. I purposely made sure I took good care of these. And of course, I have the very original one up on the shelf. Complete from the original one that's loose up on my shelf. And I believe have... Actually, I have 3. 1, 2, 3. I have 3 original vintage ones as well. So these are 2007, and then I have 3 loose ones. 2 complete, and 1 that's... I know I got the parts to make it complete. We just got to put it back together. Boom. Oh my gosh. So anyways, that's it for now for this episode. Tune in again for the next one. I'm trying my best. Sorry I missed a couple days and not posting. I got people messaging me, well, hey, when's the next episode? When's the next episode? Man, I appreciate that y'all putting pressure. So when I know you guys want to see it, that helps me make more. So please subscribe, click the bell button, and that motivates me to make more videos, because that lets me know you really want to see it. And I'm like, okay, I'll go ahead and make another video. So we got more to go through those boxes. We're going to probably come across some more RC cars. We're not going to do the Hot Wheels yet, because I got those in another room. But we're going to go through this room first. So there's no Hot Wheels in that room that you see from the first few episodes. And the Hot Wheels is going to take way too long, because there's a bunch of little tiny cars and boxes. But right now I'm focusing on the bulky stuff and the Star Wars stuff and the Transformers. No, we haven't even got to the Transformers yet. So anyways, you guys stick around, subscribe to find out what's going to happen and how long I'm going to have this stuff, because it's not very long. Hopefully, but maybe this is what I'll be doing for the next couple months. Who knows? Depends. And see you in the next episode. This is episode 5. See you in episode 6. Thank you.